look at everything that's happened, all the deaths, all the people arrested, all the innocent lives ruined, just time and time again, just so these, the DEA to me is a bigger threat of a gang than any of the gangs we got out in the streets of America. And just so these guys can have a job because they can't get a real job, that we have to put up with this and tolerate this kind of stuff is just insane. I mean, and over a plant that is, is about as safe as they get. Even Paul McCartney, when they, busted him in Japan, he said, drinking a glass of Kool-Aid is more dangerous than smoking a joint.
To sit here and to listen, like from here in Canada, we're still, we're not no mandatory minimum jail sentences and stuff like that yet. It's coming with this bill S10. But it's as if like I hear the caller asking for people to go to their government and speak up, but it's to get the people out there to do that. Where they're not afraid to be, or concerned of being arrested or incarcerated over this plant.
They've got to get over the fear. That's the biggest. When you fear, they give the power to the DEA. Everybody that fears them, you might as well just pat them on the back and tell them they're doing a good job. I'm not afraid of them. I'd say let's take them on head on.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was who came up with the idea to begin with, but I pass it on, and it was commented earlier, wouldn't it be funny if all 72 million people who smoked marijuana showed up like next Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. at their police station? I got an ounce of pot in my pocket, arrest me, book me, take me through the system, put me in front of a judge, and then put me in jail. It would clog everything up. It would totally blow the minds of it. They would have to legalize it because they couldn't handle it.
Right.
Yeah, but that would just make too many people rich if we actually did that. They would bust every single person and just make a mint off of everyone. Wow, what was that?
What I say, do is
make money off of us. Go ahead, Carey.
I'd say let everybody.
System's about. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Carey.
Everybody show up with a lit joint and then just start passing them around as they try to grab it from you, hand it around to somebody else, kind of like they do the football when they're running down the field, That'll get their attention.
Yeah, well. So, Nia and Al, any comments?
Yeah, we got to get the power to the people, get them to know the knowledge and take the knowledge, what's that saying, power or knowledge against power, and knowledge always wins.
Mayor, any question, any comment?
Yeah,
Can I throw a couple of 2 cents in here?
I'm in agreement. We do need a power to the people strategy now. Anything else is a waste of time because our government's not going to do it for us. Industry's not going to do it for us. Prison Inc. is definitely going to find us every step of the way.
Well, I'll tell you what we got to do right now. We got to take a commercial break and pay our bills so we can stay on the air. And if you like what we're doing, go to timeforhemp.com and hit the donate button, and we'll be right back here at Time for Hemp.
Freedom Files, weekdays, Monday through Friday from 3 to 5 p.m. Central
on American Freedom Radio.
Well, let's had a bowl, good green reefer, big fat don't be much sweeter. I don't hide it. I don't hide it. Yes, I don't hide it. I don't hide it. Well, I don't hide it. Fire up right now.
Yeah, baby, fire up right now. Be loud, be proud. Let everybody in the marijuana movement know that you are standing shoulder to shoulder with them in their foxhole. How can you do that? You can go to norml.org and become a member, find a chapter in your neck of the woods. And if there is not one, then I got to tell you something straight to your ear. You are obligated to get up and make a difference in your guts. We are having listener call-in night, and I have on the program people I consider to be experts who can answer questions that you might have. And one of those people, my new friend Carey Burns from Cannabis Corner, and we also have on the program Brad Ervin from Hippie Butter. Now, Brad, you do have some groovy products. Mention quickly that people might find of interest on the hippiebutter.com website before we kick off into conversation?
Well, we'd love to push our hemp
and don't forget, wait. And don't forget Dean Becker, another expert. My bad. Okay, go ahead.
I just like to always push our hemp seed food, which we have hemp seed oil and nuggets and flour that you can bake all your Christmas food with. I actually just made brownies tonight with hemp seed oil. So you actually get essential fatty acids while you're eating your sweets. But hey, I'd also like to say not only support NORML, but we should support votehemp.com. They actually do go around and create, they're teaching school kids about the wonders of hemp to change the mind so that maybe all these laws can be changed someday. And so I wanted to throw that.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And before we go back to the callers, Al Graham and Nair, we have another caller calling in from area code 543. I'm thinking it might be my buddy from Argentina. I'm not sure. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. This is Mike. How you doing, Casper? Hi, everyone.
Hey,
hi, Mike.
Michael.
Hi, Mike. Now,
Hi, Mike.
Aren't you in Argentina?
I was just... Yeah, I'm in freaking South America. And I wanted to add, I missed part of the show, but I wanted to add what Dean was saying about Mexico. There also there was a big confrontation, big violence going on in Rio de Janeiro with all the favelas there. You know, these poor neighborhoods where they have these huge drug problems.
Yeah,
Michael,
this is Dean. I wanted to say I saw a picture they took that it shows how stupid the drug war is. It showed them walking down the steep street there in Rio, and there was a whole bunch of cops in front and a whole bunch of cops gathered around this one guy handcuffed, and the cop was carrying a small planter with a small marijuana plant in it. It just showed how futile it is.
Yeah, it's terrible what's going on with the war on drugs here in our countries, too. But what I wanted to give this news that, you know, the next Saturday, 18th December, we're marching against the main Congress, asking for the change of the current drug law. So all the cannabis organizations are gathering in Buenos Aires, and we're marching about 5 blocks to the main city, main downtown.
Wow, I wish you all best of luck.
Yeah. Do you expect a certain size of crowd? Do you know how many people might show up to something like that?
Well, the last GMN, we had about 10,000. We're expecting to have the same amount of people.
Good for you.
Yes, people speaking out. That's what we were talking about earlier, is getting the power back to the people and getting the voice to them.
Yeah, we want to wake up our politicians. You know, they're kind of they're all admiring the bad part of the United States. You know, the Bush part, instead of admiring the good part, the good cannabis movement and all the knowledge that you guys have about hemp and how it can be beneficial for our countries too.
Michael, didn't you have your laws changed recently?
No, we didn't. We had a Supreme Court decision 1 year ago, and since then, nothing has changed. Since the Supreme Court decision, we had 28% more marijuana arrests.
Boy.
Wow. Okay, now we're down to about a minute here, so we got to start wrapping up. Mike, if you need me to speak to your organization and your group tomorrow the same way as we did through Skype last time, I'll be more than happy to do that.
Thank you so much, Casper. Thank you for all your hard work, and thank you, everybody there, for all your hard work, too.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, and I want to thank you for sharing time with everybody down in Argentina. Brad, I want to thank you for all your support and being part of tonight's program. You absolutely rock.
Oh, I love being on your show. I have just the time of my life because it's time for hemp.
All righty. And Al Graham, thank you for being part of the show tonight.
Oh, you're welcome, Casper, anytime.
Give my love to everybody up there treating yourself. Nair, I want to thank you for calling in tonight and being part of the show.
Thank you, Casper. Love the work you're doing. God bless you.
Hi, Nara. You actually
Thank you
rock.
so
I
much.
enjoyed
Carey?
listening to you.
You all rock. Thanks so much.
And Dean Becker, give a shout out real quick as to who's going to be on your program. You got 10 seconds this weekend.
All right, 6:30, 7:30 Central. DrugTruth.net, Neil Franklin, Daniel Rubello, Wanda Jones, and Dr. Robert Melamede.
All righty. And Carey, I want to say thank you for being part of the show tonight. Give a shout out to your website.
Thank you, Casper. Everybody, Cannabis Corner, when you get a chance. Got some good info. Thank you.
And as always, we're going to have a big week next week and some great guests. So tell all your friends to tune in and help us make a difference here in the world around us. And remember, the next time you hear me, you'll know that it's time for hemp.